So we are back with another video. I have Christian over here. We are waiting for our other little helper to get home from school. So this video may be a complete success, or it may be a complete fail. Hold on. Or it may be a complete fail. But we are going to attempt to make some banana bread because we have some bananas here that the kids will not finish before they go really, really bad. So I want to try to make some banana bread. I've made zucchini bread in the past, and it's turned out really good. So I figured, give something for the kids to do. Christian, stop. Give them something to do, and I literally have all the ingredients that I need to make it. So I figured we could try this out, and if it works, then I have a great recipe video coming up, or it might just be a funny and cute video of the kids helping me make banana bread. So he's, like I said, he's crazy. So we're gonna wait for Isabella to come home, and then we are gonna start making the bread. I'm gonna try to get everything ready before she gets home, but that might not work because her bus is going to be dropping her off like any minute. But I'm literally just going on and going to look through the recipes that I find on Google and just pick one off of there and call it a day. So we're gonna go get everything ready and wait for Sissy, right?
Why?
Okay, so I got all of my ingredients over here, and I found a really simple recipe online that I'm going off of. So once Isabella gets home, I will kind of give you guys the measurements, and they will all also be listed down below. Christian is already trying to help. But yeah, so this is just a quick overview of what you'll need, and I have 3 of these to make sure there's enough to go around for everybody. So once Isabella gets home, we will get started. Okay, so my second little helper just got home, so we are gonna go through and start getting everything done. Yes, they already know that Christian's there. So like I said, I just found a simple, easy recipe here online that I'm going to go do. Sorry if you guys keep hearing my phone go off. The new iMessage games, me and my sister are having like a whole war with it. But yeah, so this is basically everything that you'll need. Of course, you will need some bananas, and this calls for 2 to 3. Then you're gonna need some melted butter. You're gonna need 1/3 cup. You will also need a teaspoon of baking soda, as well as just like a pinch of salt. So this is the only thing that I can find right now. I might find something else. I think I have kosher salt that I want to use instead. Then you'll need some sugar. You'll need about 3/4 cup of sugar, or oh my goodness, my phone. Or 1/2 of a cup if you want it sweeter. You will also need 1 egg that is beaten. You will also need some vanilla, and of course some all-purpose flour. And we have our mixing bowl. We have our spatulas.
And my this hat.
Yes. We have our measuring cups and just some Crisco to go onto the pan. I thought I had actual bread pans, but I guess I got rid of them in the move. So these will just have to work. We'll have some square banana bread. So yeah, we're gonna go start and mix all the ingredients. I'm gonna have my helpers help. Hopefully this one will last the entire video. You probably won't. Also, you need to have your oven preheated to 350. So we went ahead and did that already. Okay, so our first step is to mash up our bananas. So that is what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna do this part, and then they're gonna help me pour everything in. That way there is no fighting over who gets to do what. Mommy gets to do all the hard work. The cuties get to do all the pouring and mixing. Okay, so now that we have our bananas smashed, I only did 2. The recipe calls between 2 and 3, but we just did 2 of them. Because I figured that looks like it would be enough. So we have that all mashed up. The next step is you're going to add your melted butter, which I have here, and I'm going to let Isabella pour that in. Okay, be careful. Ready? Good job. Okay, so now it is time to do our baking soda. So I have Christian here who's going to help me. You ready, buddy?
I'm ready.
Okay, ready? Here. Pour it in. Good job. Next step is to add in your salt. Come on, baby. Good job. So now we're just going to stir all of this up, and then we are going to mix in our sugar next. Okay, so now we are going to stir in our sugar, our egg, and our vanilla, and then we're going to mix in our flour. So I have my helpers here, and we're going to get that going. Okay, so I was going to go ahead and use the Crisco to grease up the pan, but I'll just try to use the butter. It seems like it might be a little bit easier. I never really use butter to grease the pans. I usually use Crisco, but the recipe is saying to butter it, so I'm going to give that a try. Okay, so now that we have our pan all buttered up, we're just going to pour our banana mixture into the pan. Okay, so now you are going to put it in the oven for about 50 minutes to an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna pop this in the oven and I'll see you guys once it's done. Okay, so I put mine in for about 55 minutes. I have it all in there. And I know mine won't really be like a banana loaf, more than like a banana square, but that is fine. I'm pretty sure it will taste just as good. I lost my helpers midway through, if you guys did not realize, but that's fine. They are happy and playing in there. And yeah, now I get to do the fun part of cleaning up all of the big mess. So I will see you guys once our banana bread square is done. Okay, so I just took out our banana bread. I didn't let it cook the full time, about 9 minutes left. I just took it out because it was getting really, really dark on top. It smells absolutely amazing. I'm going to let this cool, and then I also have dinner going right now, so after dinner we are going to try out our banana bread, and I'll let you guys know how it came out. Again, all of the ingredients will be listed down below. And I'll probably attach a link to where I got the recipe from, so you guys can easily just follow it on there if you guys want to. But it smells really, really good. So my house is going to smell really well. The kids are kind of antsy because they want dinner, so we're definitely going to wait till it completely cools and the kids are in a better mood, and we'll tell you guys how it tastes. Okay, so I had completely forgotten to grab my camera and film everybody eating it, but it was a big hit. We still have some left. I'm actually finishing this piece right now, but there's still lots of it left. I should have taken it out a little bit sooner because the top is a little bit more golden and crunchy than I would like, but it did come out really, really good. Christian even finished his piece plus the rest of Isabella's piece, so that says a lot. So yeah, I'm going to leave all of the ingredients and measurements all down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and like our Facebook page. And we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye! Bye! Oh.